What is it about Filipino talents that make them stand out?
Here's the thing, Philippines in particular. We've seen it with Korea, with K-pop, and I guarantee you, in the next 5 years, there's going to be some superstars come from Asia, and that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
It's true. Thank you. Thank you,
It's
David.
true.
No,
It's just a fact.
It means a lot.
Filipinos are known for their talent. They are also known to be one of the most competitive people in the world. As a Pinoy myself, I grew up watching different amateur beauty pageants, sports, singing, and dancing competitions. Let me tell you that those battles, they can get pretty intense. And because of that, competitors push themselves really hard. Sometimes hard enough that they reach not just the national level of talent, but also stand out as one of the best in the world.
Yeah. That's real talk, man. That's no lie.
SB19 fits those criteria. I can easily say that all of them are talented, but you can't deny that some of them have God-given talents, like Stell's vocals, and Ken's unique low voice.
No, bro, don't talk about this guy. Ken is my G for real. Like, this guy, I love his voice and the way he just performed. Ken is my G.
But they also have extremely skilled members in Justin, Josh, and Pablo, who equally contributes through the creative side of things, exceptional dancing, and inventive songwriting. Skills that they didn't acquire on the get-go, but through rigorous years of training.
Wow.
They practice dance routines 1,000 times before they even performed them in public. And in their humble beginnings, they didn't even mind.
Are they serious over there? They need to practice like 1,000 times before stepping on stage. I know their performance that they give are usually very hard. 1,000 times is somehow too much though. Wow, that's crazy.
Performing for nobody since no one knew them back then. They even got criticized in their own home country.
Kung papanoorin ko to, di ko alam tong ginagawa natin to, hindi ko sasabihin mga Pilipino to.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Kahit papangit.
Man, can you guys imagine? They were getting criticized back then because, bro, they were just trying to break out some new stuff that nobody knew back then in the Philippines. But a lot of critics were attached to them. And now that they're good, bro, they sounded like genius. Damn.
But that didn't stop them from becoming the now Philippine cultural ambassadors. They started making waves by becoming the first Pinoy pop group that broke a record in the Billboard charts.
SB19's Bazinga spends a record-breaking 7th week at #1. The
See
Filipino
that?
group's single surpasses the 6-week run of BTS's Butter.
They were also the first Filipino artists to have performed on a major US TV network and proceeded to have a nationwide concert tour in that country.
Wow.
At this point, there's no denying the fact that SB19 has already established their place in the Pinoy music industry by not just expanding its reach, but also boosting Philippine tourism.
Hey, bro, these G's now, they've gone worldwide. So they've put the Philippines on the map. Just people seeing them performing the show, meaning that, okay, bro, the Philippines are in the building. You see that? That's dope shit.
It's quite evident by looking at these amazing people that came from different parts of the world and decided to visit the Philippines because of them. Now that's something to be proud of. Another Filipino, or rather Filipina, that we need to be proud of is SB19's friend herself, AC Bonifacio. Together with her brother Lucky, they formed a duo called Lucky Aces, and they made it to the Ellen Show to showcase their electrifying dance moves.
It's crazy. Bro, and they were so young when they did this one. Can you see that? Damn, I didn't see the full performance, but I think this over here should have been dope.
People were blown away by how good they were despite being at a very young age. This gave them the opportunity to meet and perform with the one and only Ariana Grande.
Wow.
If you want to.
Would you guys join me for Let Me Harder? Yeah. And then you guys can just do it. And I'll be like this. 'Cause if you want to.
That's crazy.
They even made an appearance in Hollywood in a popular dance movie franchise called Step Up. In 2021, AC represented the Philippines in the yearly YouTube Fan Fest together with SB19 and also have done multiple collaborations with them. What I really like about these types of performers are their songs, visuals, and dance breaks.
Yeah.
But did you know that another Pinoy artist,
The Pinos have a bunch of talent that are hidden, bro. Like you said, the break dancers. You know, I knew not quite long that the Jabberwockies, you know, the popular break dancers group in America. I didn't know that they were from the Philippines, bro. I was so shocked when someone told me that on my conversation. You know, I think the Pinos got a lot of stars, a lot of talent stars that are hidden that people didn't know that they're from the Philippines. But I just hope that we will discover most of them in this video.
had already been utilized in dance breaks in the early 2000s. Enter Billy Crawford. In my opinion, this dude has gotta be one of the most underrated Filipino artists ever. Barely does anyone give him the credit he deserves anymore.
That's
Most
crazy.
people only see him as some goofy guy with a few dance moves, but little did they know that one of his greatest achievements was being able to perform with the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson.
What? Damn, this the legend, bro. This the legend, man. You can see, bro, I swear to God, nothing you can say Michael Jackson remains the best.
Know that one of his greatest achievements was being able to perform with the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson.
Hey. Ay!
It's so unreal thinking that they actually practiced together and even had some cool interactions.
Sa floor doon, naglagay siya ng mga arcades kasi may mga
Crazy.
schools na pinapapunta siya. Natapos ako sa school, pumunta ako doon, diretso ako, maaga pa ako. So naglalaro ako. Biglang may tumapik sa akin. Tapos gumaganon pa ako, wait. Tapos biglang narinig ko, excuse me. Pinitawan ko yung laro kasi kala ko matatanggal ako sa trabaho ko eh. Sabi niya, no, hi, my name is Michael and I just want to tell you that there are better games on that side. Yung kinakausap niya ako parang normal lang, di ba? Ako yung tulalang tulala talaga. Ako yung
Sana all.
This experience inspired Billy to pursue a career in show business. He started releasing songs.
Man, I thought he was only a dancer.
And even landed an interesting role in Hollywood in one of those Exorcist movies.
Don't ever touch me with that again, priest.
And did you know that Billy actually sang the iconic Pokemon theme song in its first movie?
You know, having the pleasure of singing the theme song for the movie is great. I mean, first 10 minutes of the movie, you're gonna hear it.
Man, bro, are they joking or what? Is this some kind of real? That he sang the first song for the Pokemon, bro. I still can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Like I'm about to go crazy. What's this? Man, you guys are everywhere. You guys are good in music. You good in okay, you know that was a music style. So, damn, break dancing and you know, crazy, bro.
This man is definitely full of achievements, and I'm not even done yet. The early 2000s was when he hit his prime with these songs. Music broke into the charts all over Europe and even reached #1 in the Netherlands. The name Billy Crawford became big. He was like the Justin Timberlake of Europe. Just look at this crowd.
That's crazy though.
Bonjour à tout le monde, je m'appelle Billy Crawford.
And most recently, he just became the champion of the latest season of Dance with the Stars in France.
Wait, I think I saw him. Okay, now I have memories. He won like maybe last year. I don't know, something like that. He's still competing right now in this show because I've seen this one a couple of times. Okay, so he is the guy, right? I get it. Answer.
Like seriously, did this man ever age? Perhaps it makes sense why he achieved all the success because the man is hardworking. In fact, he has been working hard since he was 4 years old in a popular Filipino variety show called That's Entertainment. And at that time, he worked with one of the best Filipino artists ever, Lea Salonga. Just like Billy, Lea started working at a very young age, and at 10 years old, she was already able to release her solo album.
Wait, at 10 years old, she released a solo album. 10 years. 10 years old. How is that even possible, bro? Like 10 years old. Meaning she was already good before like 8, 7. People already knew that, okay, she was going to like bump out. Her voice was already incredible. What? Like 10. Damn, this is crazy though.
I am but a small dream to smile upon the sun, be free to dance and sing.
At age 17,
Damn.
she auditioned for Miss Saigon to get the lead role of Kim.
Okay, I know she's from the Philippines, so her voice is literally dope. That I know. But bro, I'm still shocked though. With that age, damn, that's crazy. Damn. They all concentrated. Ooh.
The giddy look of these producers obviously tells that they have already found what they've been looking for, because
sure.
not only did Lea hit the high notes, but also perfectly executed the low notes. She then secured the role and went on to make history by becoming the first ever Asian actress to win a Tony Award.
And the Tony Award goes to Lea Salonga, Miss Saigon.
She also played the role of Eponine and Fantine in the musical Les Miserables on Broadway. Just take a look at this exclusive club. Anyone would kill to get included in there. Now that's something to be proud of. And not only that, but Lea also became the singing voice of not just one, but two Disney princesses.
Wow. Well, she's still beautiful, dog.
Achieving such a feat is incredibly rare, so the Walt Disney Company honored her to become one of the few Disney legends. She went through discrimination in the past.
Oh, they're not going to see you. They're not going to see you because you're Asian. I'm sure that there are people out there who are just waiting for me to mess up.
Yeah,
But that didn't
exactly.
stop her from achieving her dreams. To this day, Lea Salonga's legacy has already been immortalized as she became an inspiration for aspiring performers for
That's it.
generations to come.
Exactly.
I know that you wanted more people to be included, and I promise you I will in the next videos.
Yeah, man.
Now, let me just say that our flag doesn't fly because the wind moves it. It flies because of the Filipinos who are proud to wave it.
Bro, let me not lie, this was pretty good, bro. You know, like I'm having good bumps right now on my butt because, bro, the people you just mentioned, I wasn't expecting them. Though I knew some other people from the Philippines that I wanted him to just like okay speak out to just say their names over here. You know, example Pacquiao and others more. But anyhow, it's gonna be this one here was pretty good though to watch. It was good to like okay just to see that other peoples have made the Filipinos proud. This one is cool. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to you for watching. I appreciate your love. Keep safe, my G's, and maybe I'm gonna see you on my next episode. Peace out, my boys. Peace out.